Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to Lovecraft Country and Darkest Dungeon Tips and Tricks. Okay, so we've had a kind of an up episode from the previous down episode, where we lost a whole bunch of highly skilled people, and you know, we did pretty good this time with a pair of back-to-back money runs, or milk runs as I like to call them, and it turns out that we have a lot of cash, but we don't have a lot of the items, the ancestral trinkets down here that we need to actually increase our town buildings. I went through a quick look before I started, and what I think we're going to be doing is slowly building up our barracks first. Okay, so long term I want to increase the blacksmith so I can increase the to the experienced recruits to the maximum level, but I've got instructory, weaponsmith, and armoring up to level 4, so that's going to be a marathon to do. In the meantime, I just love the fact we're 1 short in the deeds and 6 shorts on there, but we want to increase the roster to 25. Why do you want to do that? Because I want to keep rotating more experienced people in, so I don't have to pay for the level 1 and level 2 upgrades to everything, skills and weapons. So, oh, Daryl, I didn't even notice you were sick there. I'll take care of that in a moment. Okay, so, yeah, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out the level 3 guy. Not allowed to visit the brothel, will only gamble, nocturnal. Not great, because I like to keep the torch above that. Stress eater. Early riser. What the? It's 2 speed, but... These two cancel them out entirely. Early riser plus 2 speed of torch above 75. Minus 2 speed of torch above 75. Okay, well that's off the table. Stress eater isn't huge. I can just put the starvation seal on him, and that's done. Fast healer's a meh. Good. Okay, you're in, man. You're in. We'll deal with the gambling thing in a bit, but yeah, what we're gonna do is, my friend, we are going to we can't get rid of Gale because we do not have a low level healer. Gale's gonna have to come out in her first mission, but Stuckley, I had to tell you, man, your services are no longer required. Come on in, Barklin.
This one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Well, that's actually quite accurate. So yeah, we don't want to have anyone low level at this point. So like I said, I mean, Goddard, if he was super powerful, would be something I might consider level 2. Problem being, kleptomania is one of my no-nos. I hate it when the people steal stuff because they don't put it in our inventory. They just vanishes. So kleptomania is one of my hard limits when it comes to that sort of thing. But we definitely want to increase the barracks. We can get it up to 30, I think, towards the end. But yeah, we need 1 more deed and 6 more crests. That's going to make us decide what we're going to embark on. Now, a few things. Like the 8-pounder, I'm not quite ready for that yet. But Eldritch Tide, which means that any adventure we do after that point will probably have that. But as you notice, there's 2 of them. And the Siren. So if I want to go in and do a level 3 one here, get the 5 crests and possibly the deed, but it's also kind of a nothing padlock here because we, the abomination we have got better than that. But Sniper's Ring. If we decide to go in and ward off the Eldritch Tide to the cove so we can do the Siren next, then what happens is that we can get, well, we get the deeds we need to. The crests we just need 6. Probably going to get that from RNG, the dungeon crawl itself. But the Sniper's Ring, now it's got a minus 2 speed but plus 15 accuracy. Now of course the character we were looking at to have it would be Behringer. So the question is, do we want to have that minus 2 speed, because her speed will drop all the way to 2. We have to give her something to balance that out. So I'm not sure that's worth it either. I mean, we can just probably keep off the alluring Siren here. Move on to other things. We've got the 8-pounder. Ooh, what's this? Many a cart driver has met their end while traversing the wheel. The King's Ransom medicines was recently abandoned, so greatly assist in rebuilding the sickly Hamlet. Gathers out and we get Caregivers Convention. Now, Caregivers Convention, I believe... plus 12 dodge, minus 15 damage, though. Would, I believe, allow us to do a whole bunch of healing for free. Now, we don't have a lot to do right now. I mean, the thing is that I would definitely be able to get 2 free mental upgrades up here. Speaking of which, like I said, we gotta go back and check on that. Disable Flesh kicked the hell out of me. It's okay. I already got one of those. In fact, I definitely want to take out the new highwayman we got running here, because I want to see what he up with like that. Where is it? Because we just got one of these. Plus 7%, plus 40% bleed, minus 1 speed. I can live with that. Now, if I really wanted to just mess people up, I could drop this on him. Now we have an increase of plus 60% bleed. Wow. Okay, cool. I think we'll try that. The alternative would be to give him a plus 10% damage on range skills and minus 20% stun resist. Now, Blight doesn't worry me as much as that, and having the super bleed effect here would kind of be interesting. So, yeah, whatever's happening, we're taking Fitzhugh out. All right, Fitz. Put you in the number 2 slot for now. Okay? All right. So, back up. So the question being now is... Let's see. Well, first of all, Daryl, I completely didn't notice you having the sniffles there, so let's get rid of the red plague for you, okay? Next to nothing for cash. We'll see you in a bit. Now, again, I also double-checked when it comes to Faintree. Faintree... Yeah, Faintree is gonna get evasive locked in, I believe. So we can either do that or the... Oh my god, I got so many lepers. Healing percentage faded or steady, minus 10% stress. Of the two, the more important one is Faintree's evasive. Plus 5 dodge is awesome. So we'll toss him in here. Give him evasive. And we do have the cash, remember the runs, to put that... Drill that into his head! Question is, do we want to do it again in Lucille's? Again, we're... Quick reflexes is a plus 2 speed we're looking for. Minus 2 stress is good as well. That's a lot of our cash, but like I said, it's going to be an investment in these two to make them a little more less susceptible to, you know, problems. Okay, so Fitzhugh, I think, because we purchased him, yep, has all skills maxed out. So one of the advantages is getting them from the labs. Now we just got Barkton, which is kind of an interesting one. Now, even if I get a new ability, it won't knock out any of his lesser abilities here. So one of the things we may want to consider is using that Caregivers Convention. If we're going to do the Caregivers Convention, where is it? There we go. Stave off sickness. We'd have to still get this, which is meh. 12 dodge, 15% damage. No, we're not going to do that on that thing. But what if... Okay, we don't need you. Already got you. Vestal Scrolls, okay. We're not doing anything like this. Oh, screw it. I'm not even letting you close to that. But since we have so many lepers, we may actually want to do a quick run just to get some crests and cash. Now, if we're going to do this, Pesces is up and ready for it. Again, we'll replace all the cash we just spent. And we got the 2 unique items for an antiquarian. Boom. Okay, then. What was you again? Why did I think about taking you out? All right, right. Okay. Yeah, it's hilarious because next thing I'll do is I'll just take off Nocturnal and then you'll have plus 2 speed a lot of the times. Anyways, so Barkin. Now, this will allow us to set up a interesting combination. Now, of course, the Gale is the one we're bringing in because she's the only low-level healer we've got at the moment. So we'll be adding her usual combination of Christina's head for the additional healing and that to get rid of the stress issues. Now, you, my friend, yeah, you've got the stress eater, so it's actually kind of worth it to give you the plus 5 dodge and the immunity to food. But what else should we give you? Minus 2 accuracy is not good. We've got a lot of stuff here. Warrior's cap, a lot of stuff that's unique as well. Stress relief is always a good one. Considering she's lower skills, we might want to consider getting the recovery charm, but anything else? Stun chance, we don't do a lot of stunning, although we do have that capacity. Let's see. Slippery boots, snake oil, minus 10 speed, plus 10 stress. Well, you're actually kind of low on the DPS, let's try that. You've got no stress as it is, and we're doing a relatively easy run. Let's give that a try. Alright. So, you and you and you have all got your stuff, so there's that, at least. And we will go do a basic scout into the dungeons. Which is kind of weird, because now I really shouldn't bring him, because I don't need... He can't do bleed damage. Oh, good grief. Fitz, I'm so sorry. Alright, so, if we're not taking you, Blight is our thing. And there you go. That... The snuff box, remove disease. Build random item, night move, plus 20% scouting checks. Alright, so yeah, just checking to see if there's anything I want to unlock. Alright. You, my dear Durjardin. That's a hell of a name to say. Okay, so what do we got you? Plus 12 dodge, plus 10% stress, and plus 2 speed. Now, the speed I'm taking out and I'm putting in the snake oil. That will cancel out the 10% stress, just give them the benefits. Alright, so now we need to make sure we've got all the skills properly set up. Now, we want to use as many of these as possible, plus we got that. Fade is interesting because we can bounce her back and forth as a result, but she's not doing a general. She's not doing a general on that, but yeah, lunge. So yeah, we're going to do the basic run here. Just her straight up melee and scouts and occasionally drugging yourself up. Now, what are we going to do with you? Because you actually count for something. Now, the thing is, why I love doing the come hither? Bounty. But considering you work best with the March squad, we might want to actually take you out for a bit. Not have you, but... Looks like we are kind of stuck with you. We definitely need more people towards the lower end. Don't want to put... Fitzhugh would... If you took out the bleed, we would be a good one for a dancing crew with these two. Actually, let's try that. Now, that means, however, I take out the bleed since we're dealing with the skeletons for the most part. Not yet you. Back through here. Which means we might as well go with the flash powder since we'll be using point blank attack. What is the other one? Trap disarm's pretty high for you, isn't it? Where's your trap disarm? Trap disarm is 70%. Huh. Got your speed. We don't want to lower that. We don't use a lot of stun with you. Don't want to lower your accuracy. Plus 4 dodge. Move resistance will not matter if we are using a dancing squad competition where these two constantly switch positions. Lunge, wicked slice, pistol shot. There we go. We've got the point blank range will knock back 1, and it pushes us back 1. We've got the forward one with the duelist advance. Let's get tracking shot gone. Grape shot's a good one for multi-damage, but I'm not looking for multi-damage. You want a basic melee attack almost always. So let's stat her out properly, giving her the lunge, the thrown dagger, the poison darts, and the because we have the increase in range skills, and that will give us what we are looking for, I hope. But including... Now, do we want to do the shade back? And I'm thinking yes, it will stealth us and give us increased damage and dodge. Let's do straight up dancing with her. If necessary, we'll change it out. Nervous stab and the festering vapors, as that works well for that. Now get back, flash powder, fortify, and buff target. These are all good. You have your hand of light. What the hell are you doing with that? All right. So that is, I think, everyone. Oh god, I've taken longer than I usually do to provision these, but I think we're looking at a good squad here for our scouting mission. So let's drop in. Need the key, which is always good. Shovel, which is always good. And since it's going to be a pretty short one, we'll just get a dozen food. And all torches. Okay, anything else you want to throw in? Probably not. I don't think we'll need to use for 2 keys, but every time I say that, we do it. Okay, so yeah. Pretty basic. Let's go. Once holy idols and shrines may be corrupted to favor the pagan gods. Holy war can restore them to their rightful condition. Okay. Don't usually do that a lot, though. There we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Well, I do like the scouting because it makes it pretty easy. We're going to have to go through one here. I mean, you don't technically have to, but I mean, just look at this. This is just a freaking circle. We'll go the long way around. Benefits. Who wants a benefit? How about you? All right, what have we buffed? Plus 20% damage. Excellent. One thing about scouting over half the dungeons, you already know where the problems are. So it's not really as much tension. Right, so 2 traps. Right after... Oh my god. You are primary damage dealer. You do it. Oh, it's going to be lethal. We're not taking a camp anywhere. I forgot to check. Yours is 80% trap, so we'll switch to you. And disarmed. And disarmed. Come on, come on. Let's go. We got some friends to meet. Wait, what? Oh, man. Pretty barren so far. Alright, keep going. One room with treasure, and that's it. And don't forget to stop for lunch. Alright. I'll skip that. Yeah, it's like nobody's home. Alright, cool. No, no, no! Oh, yes, yes, yes. It could have been better. I mean, it could have had her do it, the antiquarian. To increase the odds of us having better loot. Ugh. Alright, keep going. Mostly the dark has been the biggest issue here. Get in. Hey, we actually don't know what's in this room. I think it's the only one straight up. Alright, cool. Some stuff.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, so here we go. Oh, bite me. Lovely dodge there. Except for you. Let's increase that, shall we? Alright, point blank shot on you.
Eradicated.
Oh, that's a hell of a shot. And a dodge. Right then, stun. Where's the mace bash there? And the light goes up. Alright. Hopefully we'll see how that works. And a dodge. And a poison. You have been on your medication. Alright, cool. But still need to hit. Eldritch pull. A little weird, mind you, but I'm not that concerned. Oh my god, you put her in front. That's just terrible. Lunge to you.
Destroyed.
Okay, cool. Screw it. A little weird, mind you, but it worked. Alright then, so... for Stabby. Something about using the antiquarian in a dancing configuration is that they operate from virtually every location. That should finish you off. Yep.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, cool. Everybody get back to where you were, okay? Sigh. And we even have the holy water now for the to get contaminated shrines. Excellent. I don't know if we're going to find one. I think it took more time to prep this run than it did to do it. But it's not quite over yet. Just feels like that. I should have taken him to do it because that might have been able to...
reward for a task well performed.
It's just if... it's default that to the antiquarian, so don't forget again. Ah, hi. Well, that's not really an issue. Must be.
Be gone, fiend.
Mm-hmm. Buff, to dodge.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
If you say so. Ew. I'll distress. We're gonna need to do some serious drinking when we get back. Well, not that stuff. Cheap Merlot. Maybe I'll keep the mace. Doesn't seem to be doing that bad. Mm-hmm.
Confidence
I should have done the blade. Does extra damage to those who are poisoned. Alright. Okay, cool. Can't do dazzling light, so let's just move back. Pistol shot's not good from the front. Alright, cool. To work on this combination. And stress. A little bit of stress, anyways. Cool. Tell you what. Have some poison. I love you can poison skeletons. Ah, nope. Drone dagger.
Back to the pit.
That combination's pretty good. Alright.
Seize
You know.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
You, my friend. Why is your wicked slice not working? No, slice. The pistol shot doesn't work in the front. Which means I probably... see if I can't move you... move. Here. We do it that way. How will that work? Let's find out. Experimentation. Always room for experimentation. Doing well, we always want to do better. Alright, we got 2 fights coming up. So I'll give this configuration a test. She will immediately go into shadow form, so that's not going to work. I'll have to work on it. Maybe it's better working off at... We have a muscle in the front, but it does let me do this.
Another abomination.
Just fun.
Cleansed from our lands.
Oh, he's beatboxing again. And yeah, 1 minor attack, which is dodged. Really forgot to use her boost ability, but that's fine. Lunge me, baby.
Another one falls.
Yeah, this isn't doing bad, mind you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, got our cash. A little bit of skill, too. Alright, keep going. I suppose we should, I'd like to think, where should we go next? Well, you're in a linear plane. You ain't going anywhere. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I'm not feeling confident enough to have a mini boss fight. Ah! Oh no. Terrifying. Boost us. Alright, cool. You're dead.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. And shadow fade. Yo. Okay, so graveyard slash. Ow. Have to do some actual healing. Hit the wounded one, he'll bleed out first. Let's see, lunge to you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And more stress on the antiquarian. Oh no. Good dodge. Alright, so, quick shot. Alright, good, but not great. Good things we can kill you. Alright, fine. Judgment! Mass heal is disabled.
A faint hope blossoms.
Excellent. Hope is good. That should finish you off. But, just in case. Oh, that's beautiful to behold. DPS on that guy is horrifically good. Now we're gone.
That overconfidence is
A slow and insidious killer. Yep.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh god, your depression. Wayne, get some lithium.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I was hoping for something more. But it looks like we'll be coming into an empty room and ending there. Oh well. A little bit of stress, apparently. Random stress event. Alright. So that'd be all, and like I said, that was a quick in and out. And we got the cash to show for it.
The great ruins belong to us. And we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Unfortunately, we did not get the one deed we need. Alright, so, but does everybody have anything to say about how they feel better? Fear of the unholy, quiet mind, and we're keeping evasive. Keeping you, apparently. Oof.
Death
Mardi Gras.
and demise.
Tavern, all are free.
Cause for celebration.
Really? You have some weird outtakes. What's that? Where did you get this? Oh my god. First of all, I guess we de-stress. Okay, port. You can de-stress. Make sure everybody can de-stress somewhere. I mean, we might as well just throw Gale in too. There you go, Gale. Okay, Paige. Ooh, what's your issue again? Love interest. Will only visit the brothel for stress relief. Ah, and you freaking little... do I have to waste this? Ooh. No, I can just wait. Pacey's not going to be going to the next mission anyways, so... Okay, what's that? You do gamble, which is cool. Port. On the house. Let's throw you in, I mean... Port's down... Bossette's in... Bernard. Oh my god, are you still sick? But let's just scrub out the last of the stress we hear, so long as it's free. So it's going to be kind of a weird configuration to be exiting with here. Gale's on 1. Caitlin. Go for it. No. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's a bunch of people partying. So, one thing we got to figure out what we're going to do is, first of all, let's get all of our items back. Unequip. Pulling this off because now I have multiples. First things first, stagecoach. Ooh, veteran avalist. Unyielding, and stress relief, backwards 20%. Not great. You don't use melee skills. Possessed by demons, cleanliness, and severe. So you're not good enough to dump our decent minor healer down here. So yeah, Sanj. Well, the problem is that I can't get up to where I need to be roster-wise. So that being said, you're not good enough to displace Gale at the moment. But what we can consider is what our next step is after we've done our quick exit. Cleanse. Bounty Hunter, stress heal, received by camping and scouting chance. Not great. Unstable flesh. I want to wait till I have something that opens up. Scout, Siren, and Explore. And the 8-pounder. Stun chance, debuff chance, virtue chance, stress. Nope. Not worth getting. Scout again for... No. Nothing with level of minus. Aji Sheath. Oh, wow. Blasphemous Vial. Sounds cool, but not quite sure we want it. We definitely, however, need to guarantee that we get some... deeds. The 8-pounder. Looks like the 8-pounder is going to have to be our thing. The question is, what are we going to send out to get it? The medium one, so we're definitely going to use healing skills, and I think what we're going to do... can you go in there? You can. Excellent. We need to get the pound of the living snot out of the cannon while somebody else is shooting behind it. Question being, yeah, who out of our group here? I mean, Tortvale makes sense in some ways because his ability to target practically anywhere, plus he has the mark ability. The question is, do we have somebody else we can use with the mark ability? Mark talents that will be good. You have some, don't you? Marked, yeah. Massive damage to the thrown dagger. That's a good combination, actually. Another possibility would be an occultist. We don't have one of that level, though. Okay, and obviously we need a healer. Gale. You're gonna have to use number 2 Gale. With a little bit of stress, so that's going to be interesting. So if we do this, okay, the plan is that he knocks the living shit out of the cannon while you tear apart the people who are trying to fire it. Now, I'd like to start with better DPS than this, but like with the second one, if we get Daryl, for example, in here, I mean, not a damage. Yeah, why is Daryl doing so much damage? Forgot. What's his thing? Addition. Wield. Ooh, Daryl. Slide in there, buddy. You will do so much more damage. So there's my DPS issue right there. Just got to make sure that he doesn't get, killed. All right, so healing received. Boom. Do we want... Which one do we want? We'll go with this. That would increase stress. But also the amount of damage he takes. So speed is already abysmal, so -1 would be fine. So he'll be doing 20% damage, doing 20% more stress, and yeah, 20% of 17 straight up, which is another 3, so that's 20 plus an additional 6. Yeah, essentially his DPS is going to be off the chart, so that'll be entertaining to watch. Okay, you, my good friend. Your dodge sucks. What is it? Winded. Quick reflexes is +2 speed. Why is your dodge so bad? I don't know, but first things first, this doesn't give us any minuses, so yeah. Simultaneously, since you've got Stress Eater, it would make more sense for you to do this. Your dodge and your speed are now up. That will do severe damage. But let's make sure I gather all of your skills up to strength, because I think you might be one of the ones, yep, who's light on skills. So we'll be spending some serious cash on that. And last but not least, you, my dear girl, woman, however you want to be addressed. Alright. Okay, so that gives, of course, the increased dodge and range skills abilities. Now, since we won't be using dancing primarily with her, let's see, lunge is probably not a good idea. Considering we knocking the... So we lose Shadow Fade, and we went prone. That's ranged. That does damage, it's decent. Bleed resistance loss, though, might work synergize well with you. Okay, let's try that. If you get knocked forward to the 1 mark, we're in trouble. So that's our primary disadvantage. Hopefully that will not become an issue. Both the Harry, that, the target. That's one of the reasons we wanted to put you in. Self-heal as well, which is good. And stun, so we'll try that. Actually, stun works in section 2, doesn't it? The question is... We don't want that. We want target whistle to go with her ability. If that doesn't work, we'll switch over to the blackjack and see if it does. Alright, so you, my friend. Yeah, you're statted out, which is good. Good for you. Need to do that. To the honest head and the Aria box. Alright, but let's back up. We know where we're going. We just want to... Let's get some skills back up, because you are dire need of training. Nope. Fortunately, can't decrease the cost any. Now the bleed, 2 points for 3 rounds. Self-heal is good. We'll do the stun and the target. Just like the fact that it's like, okay. Does it actually get useful? It does actually. And boom. Might as well since we can. Alright, so let's make sure everybody else's skills are up to where they should be, because I think you, we bought, so you're fine. Same here. And Gale. You know, you're all maxed out, which is good, since I guess the only OG one is Tortvel here. Okay, so with that to be said, let's go with the 8-pounder and then provisions. This is going to be a medium one. Don't forget to use this, by the way. I keep telling myself that, yet I keep forgetting. 16 of you, since we're not going to be going heavy for cash. And a lot of food. Might as before. Probably need at least 1 shovel. Wait, what am I doing? I completely forgot to do some of my other stuff. Silly me. Alright, so first of all, before we go running out again, I know I'm desperate to get slaughtered, but we gotta see if there's anyone else who we want to mess with their head. Faded, Last Scrap, Lurker, Eldritch Hater, Osmond, Wind. Right, you had Faded. I like that. Put any chance into a miss? Well, let's do that. Alright, so we can't do it again, but at least we got one of our big guys. Now, the reason I'm doing it with the big guys is when we actually get them to level 6 and going out to the Darkest Dungeon, I want them perfect. I want them to not have any issues, and I want them to have locked in all of the abilities that I want. So, you have to lock in the abilities that I want, then keep sending them out till they get better abilities. But, let's go back to that quick embarkation that we were going to do. Right then, back to where we were. And... okay, 16. So, this should be fine. Let's hit it. Just making sure. Alright, let's see if we did it right this time.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the Hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Antifa. So the bandits are Antifa?
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Interesting. I bet it's there. We're going to have to check out both branches just to be sure. Alright, so who has got the best trap? 40%? Yeah, it's definitely the Houndmaster. So, oh good. You're in charge. Okay, so yeah.
Wealth beyond measure.
I love it when he does it with those
Awarded
things.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright then. Don't think we have. Alright, cool. More stuff. New one? No, that's we've been getting that one a lot. And even more food. Okay, so you, my friend. Oh, we lost a lot of stress. Oh, and you gained some. Of course you did. Alright then, let's check out this combination, see how it works. Alright, 2 stress dealers and 2 thugs. Alright, so first things first. Should buff ourselves to be able to beat and dodge, or should we just start slaughtering? You know what? Slaughter. And you debuffed it for the bleed. And some stress.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Tell me about it. Everybody bleed. No quarter given. Yeah, you dead.
The slow death.
Okay.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Chill out. Yeah, finally you. Image, yeah. Let's just... Alright, I think the DPS is up. Ow. Moves last, but oh my god, does it hurt. Yeah, you're done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Bad. Oh my god. Somebody had the key. I love it.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I love it that they have the key on them. Because it makes sense.
Finding the stuff is only the first
God.
test. Now it must be carried home.
It's true. We got some serious... Oh my god, all the walls. Should have brought shovels. Oh, we brought a shovel.
Nature
Good.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Oh wait, we didn't do... Oh, we've got another one, so I don't feel stupid. Alright, so stress is definitely going to be an issue here. Right, so yeah, blighters back there are a problem. But, let's open up. We have this works combination with you two, and all the bleeding. Oh my god. All the bleeding, everywhere the bleeding. You.
Annihilated.
We're doing well. So, yeah. I got mass heal. Oh well. You're healed. This would be. Ow. Could get rid of that before you move, unfortunately. Oh god, not again. Razor sharp spores. I love it. Yep, rend the mark. There we go. Okay, you're not bad. Alright, so, first things first. You. Double kill.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
No. That one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, cool. And we have more, which is awesome. Right, I'm actually going to prioritize that over the medicinal herbs, simply because that will... God, I have 20 food. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Lose the journal page. We don't need journal pages. What do anybody need those for? Alright, so, that happened. But at least we have the shovel for this one, which I find foolish because that's the wrong button. And we have an extra one. Hopefully there'll be another chance to use it and I won't feel quite as dumb. Everybody. Alright, one of you doesn't have to eat lunch, I remember this. Okay, no idea what's in here. Alright, let's go. Combination is working well enough. Okay, so empty. And so it's continuing to be empty. Alright. Alright, they're bitching about... Oops, didn't mean to do both of those, but... Oh no, 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 no. Oh, okay. You are deadly. What does that mean? Deadly, deadly. +2 crit. I can live with it. Oh my god, if he crits with that thing. Alright, so, let's see what happens, shall we? Alright, so, first things first, let's mark you. Try something. Alright, why do I never remember to put her mass heal back on? So, supposedly damage against marked. Oh, that's a beautiful combination. You just chop him. DPS off the chart.
The greater the glory.
Yeah, well, okay. That happened. You can do a lot of damage straight up, though. And...
Obliterated.
Not bad. God, we've got like 3 anti-venom.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, Okay, so, probably not going to be over here, but we need to check it out anyways, just in case. To be fair. Okay, this isn't going to be much of a fight. Okay, first things first. Lose this guy. I hate them. Actually...
Another one falls.
That's pretty good for a skeleton. Oh no! Ow! No, what will I ever do? Wow! Lucky's SOB there. Can actually target him, which is interesting. Can use that though. But you're covered pretty well. And chop.
Another abomination.
That is definitely... They got some pocket change from that. You! Gods. Completely forgot. Keep forgetting to do that. So embarrassing. Alright, so you, grab it. Oh, good. You can tell where the damn thing is. Not here. So we'll actually double back. There's only one curio in an empty room. So, wasn't completely wasted. Plus heirlooms, which are always good.
Laden with loot.
Let's exchange some paper here. Alright. Okay, so back again. Pretty sure that was going to be it, but we had to be absolutely positive that we know where we're going to get this battle. What, I turned the light on and you stress out, dude? Oh my god. Wait, do you have... Winded stress eater? No! Right, it's the wrong one. You. No, you don't refer to the light, so I got no idea what the hell you're doing. Okay, so... in this direction. There'll be one fight in the center. Let's make this legit, shall we? The gravedigger dug a grave.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright, this is next to nothing.
executed with impunity.
That's for sure. No, this one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's get judgy.
Begone, fiend.
We got another shovel back.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Shovels have been our luck totem, so we're gonna definitely... Not you. Dog searching out... Oh no. Dog searching out the back of it. The log, of course, makes sense. Alright, so, forward. Into next two battles. Here's the marathon. Don't have any keys, do we? Oh, well. We've got antivenom, so of course we don't have a single chance for us getting infected to actually work. It's probably going to kill most of them. You know, this will definitely dispose of those.
Broken.
Just
Maintain the offensive.
mass heal. Never know. Nobody was wounded. They're wounded now, basically. And a dodge. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate it when you do that. It's massive damage and you just can't hit sometimes. And no treasure, which is appropriate.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Poison sap. We use that to spread across bread. Oh, I hate you all. The dogs I hate. Get this mass damage down as quick as possible. This is gonna suck. Ow. No bleed, which is good. However, flashing daggers, good. Alright. Ow. Rabies, great. And a bleed. Budgie. And a little more bleed, okay? More bleed! Give me so much more bleed. You. I don't believe that. Why? Your accuracy isn't that bad.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, you're dead. So let's mass heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
No, actually, we don't need to. Let's just eat you. Probably bad meat anyways.
Success so clearly in view.
Or is it just a trick of the light? Would it be a trick of the light? Ah, treasures. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, we need the cash, obviously. Question is, what do we give up for it? 500, 250. Yeah, I think we'll give up the medicinal herbs. The easiest way to do this. Oh, like this combination even worse. Right, Hound's Rush on you. Because I want you out of the way, Stress Dealer. Plus, that should finish him off. Excellent. Excellent. Judgy. Alright, so, do this. Bad dog. No biscuit. Good dodge. Alright, so. And thou is dead. Yes, it probably did sting.
This expedition at least promises success.
I'll let it go for now. It's not critical. And since we got it,
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in
it's a
blood.
freaking torch. Ugh, you get so excited about the weirdest things. Alright, so we got this out. One trap, no fight, and the boss. We definitely will be using our campfire here. In the meantime, you, I believe, have 80% on your trap. Ah, excellent. Seriously, though, just use up the torches. Oh, everybody have a snack? Good, 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 good. Wouldn't want anybody to be afraid of the dark, okay? Something in here, I believe, correct? Yep. Cleared. So, let us convene. Alright, so.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And there's the stress relief. Alright, so. Stress. Who's got the less? Ooh, definitely you. Let's increase your chances. Chant, pray. Okay, cool. Hound's Watch. Just in case. Yeah. We want to get him boosted up. The last fight. Okay, so we have 2 remaining. So what we should do is a quick encourage. Let's get her stress off. And boom. We're done. The dog will prevent us getting ambushed, and we've got 2 slots open now. I got it, guys. We're cool.
The light. The promise of safety.
Let us begin. Alright, so a quick warm-up, apparently. We can do this. First things first. The debuff is up, and Hound's Harry.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, in addition, Judgment on you. Will probably get you below the point where you'll bleed to death. Yes. And Hugh. Oh, didn't have a chance to bleed to death, which is good. Ah, gonna get a quick shot, though. Barely a misfire. Happens to the best of us. Man, they're packing duds today.
A death by inches.
Mm-hmm. Right then. That's probably gonna finish him off. And Hound's Harry again. And boom. Got some pocket cash.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, at least the dog could use it. My God, how many of these are there in this one? 5, I think? None of them have panned out. Right around, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Alright, so here we go.
An engine of destruction.
Now, we want to get rid of the matchman and what why we're doing this. So, quick thing on the Hound's Rush. That should destroy him when he goes next round. Next up, let's see. Hasn't quite marked it, but
Destroyed.
Good. You bled in my best coat. Alright, so 2 down. Judgment on you. And good dodge. Now we want to see how this works. Wow. Well, I think we'll get in a bit. Looks like I got a good team for this so far. Reinforcements, summons another matchman. Which sucks, but we got this. Hound's Rush on you. You're gone. And Thrown Dagger. Huh. I mean, it did some minor damage. It's probably not worth it, though. Considering how low power he is, though, we may not need to prioritize anything. Okay, just let the dude do his thing. I think we got this. And chop. Oh yeah, more than halfway down, and you summon reinforcements. There's the matchman. Well, we got him, don't worry about it.
The ground quakes.
Well, he spent his match. Okay. That was a terrible pun. And we hit it. He's gonna pummel this thing to death, isn't he? Yep. But... interesting, we're down to 3. It should, however, finish you off. Yep. 2 bleed. Should be fine. Oof. Thought it'd have him. Oh well. Ooh, minor damage there. Really? I don't think we have to worry about it. Let's judgment on you. Every little bit helps. 13 left, and this should finish you off.
The brigands are
Oh,
undone.
there you go.
Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Oh, cool. Ooh. That could be useful. Alright, we know what we're doing here. I'm sorry, we didn't even use the goddamn dog treats. I am so... Okay, we're taking that back for the cash and leaving the tracks behind. That's the least we can do. And let's head home. Fire in the hole. I wanted to do this adventure while I still had some level 3 people to do it with, because they're all going to start jacking up and the green ones are going to be out of my reach. 40, but at least we have the deeds we need to increase the barracks. Yes. Alright, everybody went up a bit. Gale's finally 3, which is good. Gale's got Wheel Technician, which I do not care about. Wield Phobe, Manslayer, place Beast Slayer, not a major change there. Steady. Ooh, definitely keeping that. Orange Tactician, Raid Manslayer. Didn't like the combination, but sometimes you just can't get it all. Alright. Alright, check the activity log.
What little
Lost
there
shipment.
is must suffice for the time being.
Okay, quantities, that's provision quantities change by 50%, which means that we can't take as much out. We only have to do a small one next time. Will not leave the gambling bank. Okay, cool. Everybody else is sluggish after drinking. You have reached therapy if fated. Excellent. Alright, so, yeah, first things first. Let's see who we've got in the stagecoach. Nobody super, unfortunately. But what we can do... yeah, it wouldn't really be worth it. Can do is increase our barracks, which we want to do. Now we have additional, add 4 more people as they appear and are necessary for our thing, because we now have no one in this scenario we want to get rid of. At all. Oops. Hang on a second. Let me pull everybody out of the party first. I mean, that was a pretty good combination. Alright, put this together and you can see where we're at right now. That way. Yeah, 2 level 6s, a whole bunch of level 5s, 4s are adding up and the 3s. Now remember, these are the only guys only ones who can do are minor. Oh, Daryl, let's just get you fixed up there, okay? The only ones that can do the green ones, once you get level 4, you can't do the lowest level dungeons, and then we're going to have to start thinking about, well, at that point probably won't be any green ones left. We got I think the last mandatory green one, which is good. Alright, so nobody is stressed worth a damned. Reynold, you still got that creeping cough going. Alright, cool. Get in there. Get some treatment. On me. Alright, so I don't think we have enough to be able to lock somebody's positive quirks in. Who would we lock in anyways? Rotator, Last Gasp, Lurker, nope. No. Resilient. Good, not great, mind you, but Clotter might be worth it. Plus 15% bleed resistance. See, Caitlin, how much will it cost you to get Clotter? We can do this. I might have to sell some minor trinkets, but this will lock in Caitlin's positive attribute. And again, like I said, we're trying to work towards having all 5 of these being ones that we want. Basically keep slipping out the ones that we don't. Pretty stressful. Okay, cool. Let's go. Alright. So, there we go. Everybody seems to be doing alright. We've got the barracks increase that we want to. We're beginning our slow trek towards getting up to getting level 4 adventurers in the stagecoach. So, in the meantime, like I said, it's a pretty good run. I just want to take a quick look. Yep, we've only got 1 left. Nah. The thing is, yeah, at this point, we almost have no chance of getting green low-level adventures, which means that essentially, yeah, what we're going to have to do next time around, short, veteran, medium, short. We have to... I wonder if you can get both sheaths. Be kind of funny. But yeah, we're going to have to consider how we're going to go forward a little easier. But you did notice we did just in time stack up the ability to grab all these new stagecoach recruits. Again, yes, 30 is not going to be the issue yet. Next one's going to be here, but that means we have to go over here and we have to get the guild and blacksmith, which is going to be an enormous amount, which is going to be our marathon run of the next set. So yeah, that's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks to put together, but in the meantime, we will just keep getting better and better. That's one thing about this game. If you know what you're doing, you can set up. Because remember, we had 2 weeks ago, we lost 3 of our best people, and yet here we are already peeking back towards it and coming back in stronger form than we did before. Because remember, what I did in the early part of the game was damage control, the ability to come back and get what we need. Be able to repair. Pishi, that's right, we got you. You're still in the brothel? What? Oh my god. And should I get rid of this? Where is it? Love interest. It's probably cheap. You know, yeah, you're becoming a problem. We're gonna have to talk to you about that. She's not really into you, bro. She's just into your wallet, okay? Sorry to tell you this, but apparently it takes a trained doctor to do so. Yes, we want you to be a better person too. Yeah, really. Anyways, this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country and Darkest Dungeon Tips and Tricks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're on the Twitch side, hello out there in real time. I hope you enjoyed this run. And if you're on my YouTube, hello there from the past. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And of course, if you enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe. And of course, since we're getting on to the end of our regular series, all subscribers will be voting on the next series and you can check out on the upper right there the list of potential series we'll be voting on for the next series. And of course, if you become a supporter, not only do you lock additional material for yourself, but when we reach the next stretch goal, we will have an additional bonus episode for each month for this channel. So, that out of the way, I will see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.